Jay, so Angel Reese has been a hot button topic of discussion, which she did an amazing work over the weekend, winning the women's national championship. But the problem is the conversation now becomes with the "you can't see me" move that she did, that Caitlin Clark from Iowa did, I think some 48 hours earlier. What's the issue, with her as a young black girl doing it versus the young white girl doing it a couple of days before?
I mean, I don't know what the issue is. I guess it's just like everybody else saying the black and white thing. But for me, you know, I just feel like black people need to stop concerning themselves too much with what anybody else is saying. I don't think it's fair, that somebody's getting ridiculed for doing something that somebody else did and they didn't ridicule them. Yeah, we all know that part. And it's a sad song, but I'm tired of singing it because it's not stopping us from being who we need to be. So, get with the people, white, black, purple, or otherwise, who are like-minded, who are cool with you, and be around those people. Nice people are nice people. We don't have to be around bad white people. Damn sure don't be around damn bad black people or any other people. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with them. I had to do any of that. The biggest thing to me, though, is the rise in this type of behavior in women's sports. You know what I'm saying? And how we as a country are going to have to just deal with this, because our brothers always act like that. You know what I'm saying? And what the people got to be ever so careful on is that these sisters giving the backlash that why it's okay for, a man to grab his crotch, jump up, yell, scream, cuss, do everything. And then when the sisters, black, white, purple, or otherwise, start flipping out, you know what I'm saying? It's like they continue to act like a lady, don't do this, don't do that. Now, I'm one of the first ones saying I started to love the WNBA more because the women look like women. They dress like women. They're not unapologetically, they don't have to try to make themselves manly to know that they can still ball. Now, the ones that are, that's on them. And that's cool. But I'm just saying, like, at one point, it was like all of them was on, like, straight up hard. And it was, I can't wear shoes. I'm going to wear tennis shoes. I got to wear tennis shoes. No, I love seeing when I see the sisters have on their clothes and they dressed and play ball. And then they come out and they got the dress on. And, they doing their thing. I love seeing that. I'm starting to see some of them sisters get married. Was it Chelsea Plum, whatever, from the Aces, just married one of the Raiders players. You know what I mean? Like, that's dope to me. But they coming, man. They coming, and they bringing the same energy. The sisters is way just as much or more passionate than we are about these sports. Man, have you been in a sports bar lately? And the women are at the bar heavier than we are, talking about their Cowboys and, 49ers and everybody. And they'll get up in your face. We understood the boundary line, to cross the gun line. It's about to be something. Them girls gonna get across that gun line. You know what I mean? So it's just the reality of what's going on in sports, maybe across the world, but definitely in this country. And these sisters are taking it way more seriously than we did, or we do, and it's been so long before, that we had this to ourselves. Our wives and spouses was, oh, he watching the game, leave him alone. Now they like, look, the game ain't on. This is my chair for the game. You see these mothers at the small fry and the AAUs and the Pop Warner games, and their chest is excited as the dads, and not just about their child, but the whole team and their child's teammates, and they know the plays, they know what the referees are calling, and they're passionate. So that's the thing that needs to be the topic of discussion, not the black, white, purple, whatever. Man, that's a sad song that we've been singing for too damn long, and I'm kind of over it, because we are grown. I remember hearing it as a kid, and as kids, we didn't have as many choices as we do now as adults. We don't have to watch somebody. We don't have to listen to people. We don't have to deal with nobody. We don't have to do any of